Where is he going?
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic. He resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
I'll start my work at once.
Here are the places where you should focus your search. On the docks east of here, among the ships and their crews. At the chapel to the northeast, near the cross overlooking the port. And to the north, in front of St. John's Gate.
This is most helpful. My thanks for the guidance.
Altair,
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believe myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Be not afraid. Fear and doubt
We must be late
our
for
enemies.
something.
Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go and pray. Ask God for direction. If your heart is upon Saladin, a plague upon his people, we came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts.
I beg of you, sir, I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you
Did you
your
see
life.
that?
We must not be of his mind.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Let it go, please.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Oh my.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life, you dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money. Anyone, please?
Die, thief!
Why would anyone want to do that?
Leave, peasant.
I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry. A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
You're not supposed to be here. Leave. He's an assassin! I'll cut you down!
What is that man thinking?
Fern, lass ihn nur! Nicht so zu beeilen!
What's that fool running from? Christ, has he gone mad?
Use the action view to gather information.
What's got him so far? I wonder what he's up to. Leave this place.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Please help me. Anyone.
Die, thief.
Let me go. Please.
You dirty thief. I'll have your hands for that.
Please help me. Anyone.
You dare steal in my presence.
Stop.
That
You
will
must
cost
not
you your
trespass
life.
here.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. Die, thief.
Come no further.
On the south end! Take him down! There he is! You can't get away from me!
You'll get 4 seconds. Into him!
Keep up with him! Don't let him get away!
I'm supposed to be afraid of him?
In die Rache Gottes!
You'll be dead soon!
Pas à la hauteur.
Who killed this person?
You have no business here. Leave.
That hurt.
When is he gonna stop this nonsense?
Thief! You've no reason to be here. Leave now.
I hear you're looking for information on Sibran. Karm's found something you'd probably find useful. Best track him down if you want it.
Down! Leave before you get hurt.
He seems to be in a hurry.
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes. Ah, you frightened me. He'll hurt someone. He's going to hurt someone, I know.
Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
Tu finiras bien par te montrer. J'en suis sûr.
You look like you need something. Well, I have it, I'm sure of it.
Je parie qu'il nous observe en ce moment.
Like what you see, do you?
They told me I've done nothing wrong.
Voleur! Tu paieras cher pour tes crimes.
Help! Anyone, please help me! Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Voleur!
Safety and peace, brother. I've been looking everywhere for you. I stole this letter earlier today. Read it over. Hopefully it'll be of use.
Exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the order for conscription into the fleet.
What is it that you want?
The Acre Port is now under the jurisdiction of Master Sibran, exalted leader of the Knights Teutonic. All crew members are to be turned over to the order for conscription into the fleet. All dock vessels must be cleared of crew and cargo. Captains are to present themselves to a representative from the Teutonic Order for reassignment. Any attempt to maintain possession of a claimed vessel will be punished severely.
You friend of mine. Be gone, so get away. Fish you've got! Take yourself to the sun.
No, please, don't leave that. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? I mean, a few coins, all right. Just a little money and no coins.
Do you have a
Is that
problem?
me, didn't I? Could you spare a few coins?
Bother someone else. That was unwise. I can kill you. Oh, don't make me I'm supposed to be afraid of you? Good Lord, don't make me laugh. Listen to you. I'm supposed to be afraid of you? I'm supposed to be afraid of you? How dare you? I can kill you with my eyes closed. It's not my fault. I'm only following orders. If you want your ship back, speak with the court.
That's not what I'm after.
Then what?
Sabran's claimed near 100 ships. For what purpose?
A blockade. They're to sail for open water and establish a perimeter.
For what? Does Salah ad-Din intend to strike from sea?
No, it's not he we defend against, but ships from home, to deny Richard more troops.
Why would one of Richard's own want to see him weakened in this way?
I don't know. Ask Sabran. They're his orders. I'm just meant to carry them out. Now, please, let me go. I've told you all I know.
I'm sorry. I cannot risk you telling him I'm here.
Best leave here this
You ever see someone do that before?
Did they let you into the city, or did you fight your way in? Oh, perhaps I should be more respectful, as I myself now require your help. I spent too much time in the harbor brothel last night, and insulted a Teutonic knight's wife, or so I am told. Now there is a group of them after me. Could you give me a hand or a blade? If you return before I leave the city, I will give you the benefit of my wisdom.
Does he really have a reason for doing that? Yeah.
Who's responsible for this?
Oh!
All right then. Where are you?
Spare a few coins. No, you don't.
What's he doing?
Done for, sir. I need the money.
Who did this?
You are a lucky man. You are alive, and I am still an Akka. Here is what I have to tell you. The only thing more dangerous than a drunken sailor is one who is also angry. I know it does not seem like much, but with your wisdom, I am sure it will help.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft! My
Please,
God, what
we'll
were
do
you doing?
something.
What would cause him to run? Soyez vigilants.
Family's
Il va
fixing
revenir.
dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry.
Ein Urteil! Lasst ihn nicht entheilen! Du bist frei! Mach ihn auf den Weg frei! Demonstriere den Zorn Gottes! Du könntest mir entziehen! Puisse le Seigneur donner la force! J'ai besoin! Amenez-le-moi! Tu n'échapperas pas! Das bin die Rache Gottes! Lass ihn nicht entkommen! Die Rache Gottes zurück! Oder ich werde euch über den Haufen rennen! Je l'ai trouvé! Je vais te traquer comme un animal! What's that fool running from?
Greetings, brother. How fares your search?
I've learned all there is to know about my target.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
Sibrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair.
Of course, Rafiq. But I think it will be to my advantage. Fear will weaken him.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode
You're
bestraft!
wrong. Help me.
Diebstahl wird mit dem Tode bestraft! You there!
What have I done wrong? Help me, please!
Liebe Gehörige! You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say, and yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord, as do all men of the cloth. It is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What I do for Acre! Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work. Einmal dort habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
Je sais à quoi tu ressembles. Tu n'iras pas loin.
Haltet eure Augen offen. Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Maudit voleur! Je te ferai trancher la main!
Let me go, please.
Einmal dort habt ihr ihn verloren. Lasst ihn nicht noch einmal entfliehen.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
It looks like he's being chased by
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
You had no right to do that.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are defending.
What are you doing?
Leave this place! You're not allowed to be. Leave.
I'll take care of this heathen myself!
Un assassin! Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Tu ne m'échapperas pas! Je vais donner la force dont j'ai besoin! Les salades de l'esprit vont se dévorer!
Don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
But you'll be safe now, held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we...
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Je vais t'étriper!
You'll die for that!
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is. So it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafiq. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafiq, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafiq.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. Untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?